In a world where love stories often seem like fairy tales, there's a darker side that rarely gets told. The stories of relationships that seemed perfect but ended in heartbreak. What happens when the spark fizzles and the fairy tale turns into a cautionary tale? Today, we're diving deep into some of the most high-profile celebrity couples whose romances captured our hearts but left us questioning what really went wrong. Join us as we unravel the signs that hinted at their unraveling, revealing the shocking twists and turns behind the facade of love. Are you ready to uncover the truth behind these glamorous heartbreaks? Let's get started. Number 10. A Star is Born. When Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga teamed up for A Star is Born, they took the world by storm and captured hearts with their undeniable chemistry. The film wasn't just a box office success. Their performances blurred the lines between acting and reality, leaving fans breathless and buzzing about potential off-screen romance. As footage of their intimate performances circulated, whispers grew louder. Was there something brewing between them beyond the big screen? But the plot thickens. At the time, Cooper was in a serious relationship with model Irina Shayk, and tensions were building. Fans began to speculate whether Gaga was the catalyst for Cooper's tumultuous relationship, with many believing that their electrifying connection was more than mere professional camaraderie. Although both stars publicly denied any romantic involvement, the intrigue only heightened, leading many to question the fidelity of those involved. As the award season rolled in, Cooper's unwavering support for Gaga, alongside their heartfelt backstage moments, ignited further speculation. Was there a deeper bond forming under the spotlight? The palpable chemistry culminated in a final performance at the Oscars that had everyone talking, leaving audiences mesmerized while sparking even more rumors. However, it wasn't long after the dust settled from their success that Cooper and Shayk made headlines with the end of their 4-year relationship. Gaga's name was frequently mentioned amidst the breakup gossip, prompting a mix of curiosity and concern from fans. Did their captivating partnership lead to the end of Cooper's family life? Or was it simply a classic case of Hollywood intrigue? Ultimately, A Star is Born joins the list of stories reminding us that not everything captured on screen stays there, with blurred lines causing speculation and excitement. But after all the hype and whispers, is it fair to explore what's really behind a legendary duet? Only time will tell if their magic remained a flicker of fantasy, or if new chapters await them both. Number 9. Kim and Kanye's Band-Aid fight. Picture this. The world is watching Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, the pinnacle of celebrity power couples. But behind the glitz and glamour, a seemingly trivial disagreement begins to unravel the fabric of their relationship. It happened during an episode of their reality show, where a simple Band-Aid becomes the center of an explosive fight. This wasn't just about an adhesive strip. It was a glaring metaphor for the underlying tensions brewing between them. As the episode aired, viewers could sense the palpable strain in their interactions. Kim wanted Kanye to simply bandage a minor scratch, but Kanye reacted with an unexpected intensity, dismissing her request and turning it into a heated argument. In that moment, the Band-Aid represented more than just a simple fix. It encapsulated the larger issues they were facing. The emotional disconnect, the pressures of fame, and the growing chasm between their personal needs all became evident. What first seemed like a lighthearted moment spiraled into something deeper, leaving fans wondering whether this behind-the-scenes glimpse was a harbinger of their impending separation. The argument shed light on the couple's struggles, which were often masked by their public personas and lavish lifestyle. It's stunning how even the most glamorous pairs can face such relatable and human challenges. Fast forward to 2022, and those initial glimpses of turmoil foreshadowed what was to come. Their divorce became a reality, and many speculated that the roots of their struggles lay in those small, unresolved disputes. This Band-Aid fight ultimately reminded fans that celebrity relationships, just like any others, are unique, complex, and often fraught with complications. As we reflect on Kim and Kanye's journey, it's a stark reminder that sometimes it's not the big catastrophes that threaten a bond, but rather the unnoticed little wounds left untreated. And for viewers, that raised an important question. How do the pressures of fame hinder personal relationships? And what does it take for love to thrive amidst the chaos? Number 8. Pete Davidson and Ariana Grande's tattoos. When Pete Davidson and Ariana Grande found themselves in a whirlwind romance, the world watched with eyes wide open. But there's a particular moment that left many shaking their heads. Just 2 weeks after they went public, Davidson boldly tattooed Ariana's initials on his thumb. While this gesture seemed romantic on the surface, it raised eyebrows and sparked immediate speculation. What drove him to ink such a permanent mark so soon into their relationship? As fans gushed over their love, others wondered if this was a sign of impulsiveness. Rushing into such serious commitments often invites trouble, and in this case, it certainly did. As the couple's affection began to unravel, so too did the significance of those tattoos. Ultimately, what was once a symbol of love became a reminder of their tumultuous split just months later. Davidson later covered up the tattoos, symbolizing not just a changed heart but perhaps a lesson learned about the dangers of rushing into commitments, especially in the often chaotic world of celebrity romance. But this story didn't end in regret. Both stars moved on, proving that sometimes, even the wildest love stories can teach valuable lessons about patience, self-reflection, and the importance of taking things slow. Who would have thought that inking names could tell such a profound tale? Number 7. Britney and Kevin's reality show disaster. In early 2005, the world was introduced to Britney Spears and Kevin Federline through their reality show, Britney and Kevin. Chaotic. At first glance, the series seemed to be an entertaining glimpse into the lives of one of pop's biggest stars and her charming young husband. But beneath the surface, tension was brewing. As the episodes unfolded, viewers were privy to a relationship marked by impulsivity and passion. But the lovebirds' fun moments were quickly overshadowed by escalating conflicts. Behind the glittering facade, signs of their unraveling began to surface. A notable instance included a chaotic scene where Britney's wild antics clashed with Kevin's laid-back demeanor, teasing an undercurrent of frustration that both seemed unable to express openly. What's even more shocking is that it was during the filming of the show that Britney's struggles with fame and personal life became abundantly clear. The relentless media scrutiny weighed heavily on the couple, causing friction when the cameras stopped rolling. Britney later admitted that the show was the biggest mistake of her career, a misstep that led to her losing all control over her narrative. The exposure of their everyday arguments, coupled with the capturing of Britney's vulnerabilities, ultimately forced the couple into a toxic spotlight. Viewers were left stunned, witnessing a collapse of the romantic illusion they had initially portrayed. The sweet, candid glimpses into their lives turned into a cautionary tale of love unraveling under the weight of fame. As the series aired, fans started questioning not only the authenticity of their love, but the very foundation it was built on. Did too much fame spoil what was once a passionate romance? This reality show disaster serves as a reminder of the unforeseen consequences that come with allowing cameras into the most intimate aspects of one's life. Not long after the show wrapped up, the couple would face the dramatic fall of their marriage, leading to a bitter divorce in 2007. Britney's struggles became much more than a tabloid headline. They echoed the profound impact of public pressure and the emotional toll it took on their relationship. And what happened next? The couple's chaotic public drama and heartbreaking split would pave the way for a deeper dialogue about mental health and celebrity culture, revealing the stark effects fame can have on love. Number 6. Newlyweds' tense moments. Jessica Simpson and Nick Lachey's love story was one that many viewed as a quintessential fairy tale, especially with their reality show. Newlyweds, Nick and Jessica. Fans were captivated by their on-screen charm, but behind the scenes, things were far from perfect. Just a few episodes into the series, subtle signs of tension began to surface. Viewers couldn't help but notice their frequent disagreements over mundane aspects of married life, from who was responsible for the dishes to disagreements about managing their dog, Daisy. Initially, their playful banter was entertaining, but as the series progressed, these lighthearted moments transformed into full-blown arguments. Jessica's innocent attempts at domesticity often clashed with Nick's laid-back style, illuminating a deeper incompatibility hiding beneath the surface. Fans began to wonder if they were witnessing the unraveling of a couple that seemed designed for the spotlight. As the cameras rolled, what started as quirky reality TV turned into a portrayal of marital struggles, highlighting the pressure of living under public scrutiny while trying to maintain a perfect image. It became evident that reality TV was not the fairy tale it appeared to be. Instead, it laid bare the complexities of relationships, especially for young couples thrust into the fame game. The show culminated in a dramatic climax as their love story crashed. Just a few months after the show wrapped, they announced their shocking split. Many fans were left asking, did the camera's constant presence exacerbate underlying issues, or did it merely reveal what was really there all along? This poignant reminder serves to illustrate how the pressures of fame can lead to cracks in even the most seemingly stable of relationships. Ultimately, Jessica and Nick's relationship became a cautionary tale about the dangers of growing up in the public eye and how the gloss of reality can sometimes obscure the truth. Number 5. Justin and Selena's Coachella drama. Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez were once the golden couple of young Hollywood, capturing hearts with their on-again, off-again romance. Their love story seemed like a dream, filled with romantic gestures, but it was at Coachella where their relationship took a shocking turn. During the festival, they were spotted arguing fiercely after a series of jealousy-fueled incidents. Rumors circulated that Justin was a bit too friendly with other festival goers, igniting old flames of mistrust. The tension in the air was palpable as fans documented their every move on social media. While some felt it was just a typical couple spat, others speculated that the confrontation hinted at deeper issues brewing beneath the surface. Ultimately, that fiery argument at Coachella fueled public speculation about potential infidelity, leaving Selena unsettled. The fallout from this drama would take a toll on their relationship, leading to yet another heartbreak for the beloved couple. Their split marked a definitive moment. Bieber eventually married Hailey Baldwin, while Gomez sought healing and growth. This roller coaster of love and heartbreak has left fans wondering if they were truly meant to be. What happens when love intertwines with the pressures of fame? The Coachella drama exemplifies just how complicated young love can really be. Number 4. Jada and Will's entanglement. In 2020, the world was rocked by shocking revelations about one of Hollywood's most enduring couples, Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith. What initially seemed to be a perfect union was brought under intense scrutiny when Jada openly discussed an entanglement with musician August Alsina during an emotional episode of her hit show, Red Table Talk. This candid moment revealed not just infidelity, but also a deeper discussion about the complexities of their marriage. Many were stunned, having believed that Jada and Will shared an unbreakable bond. The term entanglement quickly became a viral sensation, and for good reason. It hinted at a relationship with emotional and romantic complexities that went far beyond a simple affair. Jada explained that this relationship occurred during a time when her marriage with Will was struggling, and they had decided to take a break. But what did this really mean for the couple? The aftermath of the revelation saw a flood of media coverage and public speculation. Were they truly separated during that time? Could this signify deeper issues in their partnership that had long been hidden from view? That discussion led to a broader conversation about the nature of love, fidelity, and the pressures faced by couples in the public eye. Will, for his part, admitted he felt profound hurt and vulnerability upon learning of the relationship. He candidly shared how it challenged his perceptions of what love and partnership mean. The couple's willingness to confront their challenges and communicate about it publicly wasn't just surprising, it was groundbreaking for a celebrity couple, showing that even the seemingly perfect can face turmoil. But that wasn't the whole story. This entanglement not only highlighted the fragility of their relationship, but also brought an intriguing angle on how love can transform over time. Jada emphasized that instead of destroying their marriage, it served as a catalyst for their own growth and understanding of each other. They ultimately came together stronger, redefining their bond in a way that resonated with many onlookers. As the dust settled from the scandal, Jada and will remain the power couple, inspiring many through their candid discussions about relationships. Yet, the incident left lingering questions. How many secrets lie beneath the surface of even the happiest marriages? And can true love withstand the tests of betrayal? Number 3. Tiger Woods' fall from grace. Tiger Woods, once celebrated as the king of golf, saw his immaculate reputation crash and burn overnight. He was not just a phenomenal athlete, he was a household name, adored by millions. However, everything changed in November 2009, when a seemingly minor car accident unraveled a disturbing reality that would shock the sports world. Before the scandal, Woods was the epitome of excellence in golf, boasting numerous championships and endorsements. But that perfect image crumbled when he crashed his SUV outside his Florida home. What initially seemed like a personal mishap quickly turned into a media frenzy, as whispers of marital strife and infidelity began to circulate. As the dust settled, the shocking truth emerged. Woods had been living a double life. Reports surfaced from multiple women claiming to have had affairs with the golf legend, most notably nightclub manager Rachel Uckadell. With each allegation, the drama intensified, unraveling Woods' carefully curated public persona, leading to a tidal wave of criticism. The airwaves buzzed with details about his private life, shifting the narrative from golf champion to infamous scandal. This was more than just career-defining, it was personally devastating. His wife, Ellen Nordegren, filed for divorce, and the public scrutinized every aspect of his personal life. Fans and critics alike were left wondering how someone at the peak of his career could fall so far. The emotional toll on Woods was immense, leading him to a retreat from the public eye. Not only did he suffer public humiliation, but his career also plummeted as a result. Sponsorships evaporated. Major brands that once aligned with him distanced themselves, stranding Woods in an unforgiving limelight. His performances on the PGA Tour took a hit, and for a time, it seemed like he'd lost his magic touch. But in true Woods fashion, he refused to let his past define his future. After years of personal struggle, health issues, and countless criticisms, he began to reclaim his narrative. In 2019, after several surgeries, he made a triumphant return, winning the Masters tournament, the ultimate comeback story in golf. It showcased resilience, reminding us that even in the darkest moments, redemption is possible. Tiger Woods' journey from the top to the bottom and back again is a lesson in the complexities of fame, the price of scandals, and the possibility of second chances. As we reflect on his fall from grace, we can't help but wonder, can an icon ever truly recover from such a public downfall? Only time will tell. Number 2. Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson. When we think about the quintessential it couple of the early 2010s, Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson instantly come to mind. Their on-screen romance in the Twilight saga had fans around the world enchanted. But what happens when real-life love turns complicated? Let's delve into the tumultuous journey of Kristen and Rob, marked by passion, paparazzi, and a scandal that shook their foundation. Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson burst onto the scene as Bella and Edward, captivating a global audience with their electric chemistry. But it wasn't just the characters that fans were enamored with. The couple's off-screen romance quickly became a subject of fascination. They were often photographed together, attending red carpets and exclusive events, leading fans to believe that their love story mirrored the fairy tale depicted in the books. Yet, behind the glitz and glamour, cracks were beginning to form. As the final films of the Twilight franchise hit theaters, the pressure of fame began to take its toll. The constant scrutiny by the media put immense strain on Kristen and Rob's relationship. Sources began to hint at difficulties, with whispers of jealousy and miscommunication swirling. But it wasn't until a shocking revelation exploded into the headlines that everything changed. In the summer of 2012, Kristen was photographed in a compromising situation with director Rupert Sanders while promoting her film Snow White and the Huntsman. The images sent shockwaves through Hollywood and the loyal fanbase that had supported her and Rob throughout their relationship. The fallout was immediate and disastrous. The romantic narrative that had captivated audiences quickly turned into a tale of betrayal and heartbreak. The public response was intense. Fans expressed devastation, anger, and disappointment, leaving both Kristen and Rob to navigate the storm in the media spotlight. Kristen issued a heartfelt public apology, admitting her mistakes and confessing her love for Rob. But would heartfelt words be enough to mend the wounds caused by the betrayal? Despite the passionate pleas for forgiveness, the bond that once seemed unbreakable was irreparably damaged. Rob's trust had been shattered, leading to a fallout that would ultimately guide them down separate paths. They were frequently seen apart and, as time passed, more rumors began to circulate about their individual lives and relationships. Kristen and Rob's breakup didn't just mark the end of a storied relationship. It also catalyzed significant personal growth. Both ventured into new romantic territories, seeking solace in different partners and, in some cases, finding healing from the heartbreaks they experienced. The split provided them with an opportunity to rediscover themselves beyond the realm of Twilight. The story of Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson serves as a poignant reminder of the complex intersection between love and fame. Their once enchanting romance unraveled under the weight of scandal, public scrutiny, and personal missteps, showing that even the most captivating love stories can have unexpected endings. It leaves us questioning, is passion ever truly enough to withstand the trials of fame, or is love simply too fragile in the spotlight? Number 1. Ben and Jen's rollercoaster love. Few relationships have kept audiences buzzing quite like that of Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. Their love story began in the early 2000s, enchanting fans and turning them into one of Hollywood's most talked about couples. Despite their undeniable chemistry, their romance soon became a tumultuous roller coaster ride. Things heated up quickly. They got engaged in 2002 after only a few months of dating. Known for their extravagant lifestyles, they seemed to have it all. From star-studded events to red carpet appearances, the world watched with bated breath. However, just days before their extravagant wedding in 2003, things took a sudden turn, leading to their shock split. But why did they call it off? Speculation ran rampant. Was it the intense media scrutiny? Or perhaps they weren't as compatible as they had initially thought? Fast forward to 2021, and the world was stunned when Ben and Jen were spotted together again, reigniting old flames. This time, their chemistry was palpable, as they were seen enjoying romantic strolls and sharing laughter. But with their history of ups and downs, many wondered if this rekindled romance was built on solid ground or lingering sparks. The couple seemed happier than ever, making headlines for their affectionate behavior and confirming that they had officially reunited. However, the echoes of their past still loomed large. Friends and fans speculated, could they overcome past disappointments and build a lasting relationship this time? Behind the romantic posts and sightings, the challenges of blending lives created new complications. Different priorities, pasts, and public scrutiny once again put pressure on their rekindled love. The world eagerly watched as they navigated their comeback story, revealing that even for the most glamorous couples, love rarely travels a straight path. As whispers grew about their changing dynamics, fans couldn't help but ponder, had the magic returned, or would history repeat itself? Ben and Jen's story serves as a reminder that love can be wildly unpredictable, full of both passionate highs and heartbreaking lows. Their journey is a captivating testament to the complexities of romance, leaving us questioning what makes love truly endure in the face of adversity. In the complex world of love and relationships, these celebrity couples serve as poignant reminders that glitz and glamour do not always equate to happily ever after. Each story presents a unique blend of passion, ambition, and the pressures of fame that often cloud judgment and complicate connections. As we reflect on their experiences, we're left with profound questions. What can we learn from their ups and downs? How do external forces shape our most intimate bonds? Ultimately, these tales resonate beyond the headlines, urging us to consider the delicate balance of vulnerability and resilience needed to nurture love in any setting. So, what do you think? Can love withstand the trials of fame, or is it destined to falter under the spotlight? Let us know in the comments below.